Thank you, Hannah. The time is now 6:54 on this Monday morning, and here's what you need to know before you go.
One man is facing charges in connection to those ICE raids up in Hibbing that happened last week. Arcadio Flores faces third-degree drug sales and illegal firearm possession charges. Court documents show an investigator created a fake Facebook account and bought cocaine from Flores for $100 behind La Tequila shop in September. When task force members raided the restaurant Wednesday, they found a Glock pistol in Flores' desk. Federal agents confirmed he was in the country illegally. Flores appeared in court Friday and is due back this week.
Chum's outdoor site, giving Duluth's homeless community a safe spot to park for the night, is closing down for the winter. Due to construction at the Damiano Center, Chum's Safe Bay program moved to the Vineyard Church in Kenwood this spring. The move initially faced pushback from neighbors, concerned about the permitting process and safety. Chum staff say it was a smooth and safe summer, adding the location was a great fit for the program. In total, Chum had 164 people use the program, up about 20 from 2024. Chum and Vineyard Church hope to continue their partnership on the program next summer.
Now, visitors got a behind-the-scene look at a wildlife rehabilitation center to celebrate a generous donation by the organization's founders. Wildwoods, the largest wildlife rehabilitation centers in northern Minnesota, received the 5 acres of land that the nonprofit works on from the organization's founders. To celebrate, Wildwoods volunteers gave tours of their center. Last year, Wildwoods helped over 1,000 animals, from squirrels to deer and everything in between.